If you've ever wondered why your child doesn't listen, you're not alone. For years, I thought my child wasn't listening because she was not paying attention or testing limits or being disrespectful. But I discovered something that completely changed my parenting, and it might surprise you. It wasn't my child who needed to change. It was one thing I needed to stop doing. And the moment I stopped doing it, my child finally started listening. Stay with me because what I'm about to share is grounded in psychology, neuroscience, and scripture. And it might shift how you see your child forever. And here it is. I stopped talking so much. That's it. I stopped explaining in the middle of a meltdown. I stopped repeating myself over and over. I stopped lecturing, reminding, correcting, and rationalizing. I became quieter. And somehow, that's when my child finally started listening. By the way, if you're new here, I'm Mercy. I'm homeschooling Mom of 3, a licensed elementary teacher, and a certified positive parenting educator. I share research-backed, faith-rooted tools to help you raise emotionally healthy kids. But the reason why this work is the part that completely changed my parenting. And it may change yours too. Because if you're like most parents, you probably talk more when your child is listening less. You repeat directions. Come here. Stop. I already told you. How many times do I have to say this? Very familiar, right? You explain the rules. You justify the consequence. You ask questions they cannot answer. And when none of that works, you feel unheard, disrespected, or even invisible. And deep inside you, you started to wonder, is it just me? Is it my child? Why is this so hard? One afternoon, my youngest daughter, 2-year-old, had a huge meltdown over something tiny. A broken crayon. A day that was too long, a heart that was too tired. She cried and cried. So I knelt beside her. And like always, I talked. It's okay. You don't have to cry. You can still use it. We've already talked about this many times. And the more I talk, the more overwhelmed she became. Her crying got louder. Her little heart pulled away. And in that very moment, I felt as if the Lord was whispering to me, Mercy, stop talking. Just connect. So I closed my mouth. I opened my heart and I reached for her hand. No lecture, no correction, just presence. For the first time in a long time, she leaned in instead of pushing away. Developmental neuroscience gives us a truth that I believe every parent needs to hear. A dysregulated child cannot process language, not logic, not instructions, not explanations. When a child is overwhelmed, the emotional parts of the brain take over and the thinking parts go offline. This means that when your child is crying or overstimulated or angry or melting down, their brain literally cannot hear you. Even if your words are wise, gentle, or helpful. It's not defiance. It's not disrespect. And certainly, it's not manipulation. It's a nervous system shutdown. And here's the key psychology. Children borrow regulation from us long before they borrow wisdom from us. Your calm is more powerful than your words. Your presence is more transformative than your explanations. And research shows that when a parent talks too much during distress, stress hormones rise, which means the more we talk, the less they hear. What amazed me and comforted me is how the scripture already knew this long before neuroscience did. James 1:19 says, "Be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to become angry." I believe this isn't just adult to adult wisdom. This is parenting wisdom. Because you cannot guide a child's heart if you cannot hold their heart. The order is very intentional. Listen first, speak last, stay gentle in between. Proverbs 17:27 says, "He who has knowledge spares his words." Jesus himself, when comforting people who were overwhelmed, didn't begin with instruction. He began with compassion, presence, and relationship. We're invited to parent the same way. So here are the tools that transformed everything for me. First, connect before you correct. I softened my voice. I lowered my posture. I moved toward connection, not control. Connection opens the brain. Disconnection shuts it down. Second, use fewer words. Instead of lecturing, I simply say simple phrases like, "I'm here, sweetheart. You're safe. Let's breathe together. I'm here to help you." Short words land deeper than long explanations. Third, wait for calm before teaching. Once their brain is regulated, I gently say, "So what's our plan for next time?" Or, "How can we solve this together?" Children listen after they feel understood, not before. Fourth, regulate yourself first. My tone teaches more than my sentences. If I want my child to listen calmly, I must speak calmly. And fifth, practice repair. When I overtalk or overwhelm them, I apologize. Repair is where trust grows. And when trust grows, listening becomes natural. My home didn't become perfectly quiet overnight. My children didn't suddenly stop having big feelings. But something changed. They listen more now, not because I speak louder, but because I speak less and connect more. They listen because they feel safe, because they feel seen, because their brain is no longer in survival mode when I speak to them. They listen because our relationship speaks louder than my words. Maybe the reason your child doesn't listen isn't because they're disobedient. Maybe their heart is overwhelmed and your words are coming too fast for the brain to hold. Maybe God is inviting you to slow down your speech so your child can open